But yeah, that was
Classic.
Jamal, Abdillah, and Siti Sarah. And
I love that the video is like you were pointing out, like the black and white kind of like BTS shots of them having lunch. Like
I mean, you can't give them a fucking real spoon.
I know,
It's just
it's that plastic
spoons.
spoon, and it looks like at one point she's bitching about it.
Yeah,
She's
it's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And the other guys are trying to laugh and not show that their mouths are full of food.
full of nasi lemak.
It's obviously a nasi lemak lunch. Like, goddamn, Warner. You know.
Not much work got done after that.
Well, the way I discovered this track is weird. So when I first came back to Malaysia in 2001, and I was working in a Malaysian oil and gas company, right? And I think a year in, there was some kind of family day, and they wanted to perform. And they knew I was in a ska punk band. Right? So they wanted me to play guitar. And there was a bunch of Malay songs and English songs. And this was the song where they're like, no, we need you to play guitar for this song. And I'm like, why specifically this song? And they're like, you know, it's got this kind of ska reggae feel and it's a bit hard for us to play. I was like, okay. Which was pretty simple, but for some guitarists, like, different types of rhythms are tricky.
Would you say that has a ska reggae feel?
I mean, that middle bit, like, I amped it up a lot more when we were playing it. But yeah, it's got that.
Right, yeah, I guess.
You know, so that's how they pushed it to me. Like, they were trying to sell me on the song.
I definitely don't get a ska reggae vibe when I'm listening to this.
But yeah, so, and it's one of those songs where I think the bassist wanted to play it a lot because it gives him a chance to shine because he got that nice little intro and shit. So yeah, that's how I discovered the song. And after all, like, you know what? This is a good fucking song. It's really difficult to sing, especially the girls' parts, but it's a fun song. And on that same thing, like, I also found it weird how, like, amongst the English songs, like, it's a family day. But they were like, oh, we got to play Creep by Radiohead. I'm like, really? And then we played it, and I was singing that one. And yeah, the place just went nuts. And I'm like, wow. Creep by Radiohead, huh? It just unites Malays together. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, that's how I found the song. And it's a fun song. It's a tricky song because every once in a while I keep thinking, like, I'd love to cover this. And I'm like, my God, this is tough to sing.
Yeah.
The vocal range is so high.
It's not easy to sing.
No. But yeah,
that was good.
That was a fun track.
That was good. I haven't heard that in a very long time.
Couldn't find the album information though. It's annoyingly like...
This was what, late 80s?
This was late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
I would say like early to mid 90s. Because I could recognize the camera being used. So I'm like, oh, was it 96, 98? What's going on? So yeah. But yeah. All right. Next section. Weird and obscure. And your choice is Denis Leary, Asshole.
I have very,
Fond?
I have very fond memories of this song. I'm not so sure if it's obscure, but it's definitely on the stranger side. It's definitely like it's.
I mean, in America, it's very well known, but the rest of the world.
I'd say like outside of America and the UK.
Yeah.
Outside of America and the UK, I guess you could say this is pretty obscure.
Because I'm pretty sure over here they would not let this play.
Probably not. No. But the first time I heard this, it changed my life.
Where did you hear it?
The first time I heard it was I was in Penang. I was.
Like someone played? Oh, in that music store?
No, it wasn't in the music store. It was at a friend's place. I can't remember which friend, but yeah, it was at a friend's house in Penang.
All right. Well, if you haven't heard this, because yeah, I mean, if you were around when we were young, and you probably heard this, but if not, here is Denis Leary, famed comedian, singing a song called "Asshole."